David, Jason, The Exorcist Believer was awesome. I loved it. So
Great.
thank you for talking with me about it. You two just teamed up to revive the Halloween franchise for a trilogy there. I know there's plans for more Exorcist movies. Are you already looking at this as like, okay, we're telling a story that's going to have a through line through Deceiver and beyond, or is it going to be kind of anthology-like?
Well, it's fun. We had a roadmap that thought, if the world will embrace what we're making here, then we'll keep it going. And so we have a nice roadmap. And then once we got into production, the movie took on a life of its own, and we took some detours on that road. But I'm excited that if this movie's well received and we can keep them cranking, we got some cool new avenues to explore.
I hope so. I can't wait to see the next one already. I can't wait to see this again. David, I also noticed that it seemed like you used push-in shots versus zoom-in shots very differently and very intentionally to kind of set tension and set up the kind of the scares of the movie. I'd love to hear about just kind of the technical side of that when you're using the camera as a character in itself to tell the story in The Exorcist Believer.
Great question. But for me, it was stepping a little bit away from what William Friedkin and Roisman had done in their camera work. We'd studied the original film extensively, and so they have beautiful use of zoom lens, and so we're using that in moments that I feel are a little bit colder, more clinical explorations, and then for our choice creatively, for the intimacy of it, we wanted to bring the dolly to life a little bit more than they did.
Cool. I started this by talking about how you guys went back to Halloween. I know that there's reports that Halloween rights are getting shopped around right now. And I know Halloween Ends was the most recent story. It was the end. For the two of you, do you think that was actually the end for your story with Halloween? Or because that's, I have to ask.
It was called The End. That's the end.
Yeah, where do you go after that?
I don't know. I've been thinking about Halloween a lot lately. I'm not so sure. I was very sure it was our last Halloween, and now, I've been thinking Halloween is coming around, the actual holiday, and I don't know. It's anybody's guess.
That's fair. Hey, I love what you guys did, man. It'd be cool to see it continue. And Jason, as a comic book fan, I know you were talking about Spawn. You told us recently that 2025 was the date you kind of expected. That Spawn is heating up again.
I stand by that. I stand by that.
I mean, now
2025 is when Spawn is going to come out.
I know Todd is willing to let someone else direct. What's the latest with that?
There's nothing like, the update on Spawn is we're very close to having a script that we're all going to feel great about. And once we have that, we'll attach a director and an actor, and we're going to go make the movie.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations on another great film, guys. Thank you so much for the time.